You might not think about the ethics of your diet, but when you choose what to eat, there are many factors to be weighed. Maybe you've been told it's okay to eat meat because humans are naturally omnivores, or that you can only get protein from animal products, or maybe you just buy whatever foods you're used to, except a human's anatomy is much closer to an herbivore's, and there's more than enough protein in a non-animal diet, and vegan foods taste just as good or better, given the chance. Considering all of that, it's never necessary to buy food that comes from animals, 99% of whom are bred on factory farms that treat living beings like commodities, mutilating them without painkillers, stealing their children, destroying those who aren't profitable, imprisoning the rest until they go insane from captivity, subjecting them to untold other abuses, and then slaughtering and dismembering them, often while they're still conscious and able to feel pain. Maybe you try to justify that suffering by arguing that wild animals die during the production of food crops, or that plants might somehow feel pain, even though there's no scientific evidence like there definitely is for animals. But that fails to take into account that it can take more than 10 pounds of grain to produce 1 pound of meat, which means that any potential downside to producing vegan foods is exponentially multiplied for food that comes from animals. Then there's the fact that all those plants fed to animals could easily feed the millions of people who need food, and studies show that the average omnivore's diet produces 7 times more greenhouse gases than the diet of a vegan. Animal agriculture wastes water, wastes fuel, requires bulldozing more than 9 acres of land every minute, and has polluted more than 35,000 miles of rivers, while the fishing industry clears out the oceans of sea life. Plus, factory farms are breeding pits for viruses and pathogens, endangering all of us, but especially omnivores who suffer higher rates of heart disease, strokes, cancer, hypertension, and exposure to far more hormones and bacteria through ingestion. So to summarize, the diet of an average omnivore provides no true advantage other than some momentary pleasure, but a vegan diet minimizes pain, anguish, waste, pollution, boosts the health of everyone, and tastes as good or better. You were born with freedom that's been denied to animals. No one else can force you to eat something you don't want to, but when you choose what to eat, you need to ask yourself, what would an ethical person do, and what will you do?